Alright everyone, hello. So this video is going to be about the music group Full Force. They're gonna come across God. Now mind you, yes, God, if he's trying to get Nicki Minaj attention, but guess what? Nicki Minaj is not the only person that they have worked with, right? But if something happened to them, it's because he's trying to get her attention, but because she worked with them first before God, right? She ain't work with God. She worked with them instead, right? Because of that, they're going to suffer consequences. I may not know what it is, but it's common sense, right? Of course, like if your teacher is warning you over and over again to stop, right? Do you think they're going to talk to the principal? No, they're going to talk to your parents, right? They're going to go after your parents to let your parents know what you have been doing, right? That's pretty much the same thing. You really think that God is gonna contact Fendi or he's gonna contact Lil Wayne? No, he's gonna go to Full Force, right? And he's gonna warn them over and over again to stop what you're doing because she was supposed to go to them first. But now, mind you, when it does happen, that doesn't mean that Cardi B or anybody else that's beefing with Nicki Minaj, they're gonna win the battle. That's not what it is. So, Nicki Minaj, right? You have to understand that you're surrounded by a whole bunch of people that they want to get you so angry just by them sucking their teeth, and they want you to be like, you know what, fuck it. Yes, I did this. Yes, I did that. That's what they want, so they can keep on doing whatever the hell that they did. Nicki Minaj don't even know that she was being controlled by an 8-year-old. She don't even know that, right? Now, the reason why I say this, because if you was like 20 something years old, right? Whenever, let's say you sign a contract with, Full Force, right? And that was in 2004. You sign a contract with them, but you don't even know that you're being attacked by an 8-year-old spirit. What you think is going to happen if they tell you have to have sex with someone? Do you think it's going to be a grown-ass man? No, it's going to be a child. It's going to be a child. You're going to have sex with a child. But of course, that's supposed to be the big secret, right? It's supposed to be the secret. Now, so anyways, just by them sucking your teeth, you have to be strong. Especially when you can't see them, you eventually going to have to come across someone that knows them. Okay? And just because that someone haven't done anything to them yet, that doesn't mean that, they can't be trusted. Because even if I was to tell you where they live at, you still not going to do anything. Right? Because yet that still is the same spirit that attacked you. Force you to do this, force you to do that. Come on now. As soon as and on top of that, my uncle died in 2004. And if I say that Nicki Minaj is my aunt, right? And this is my uncle, and you end up working with Full Force, who already was in the industry, and all of a sudden my uncle dies in 2004 around the same time you was working with them, obviously that 8-year-old that you fucking that was attacking you, that 8-year-old knew that was your brother. Right? That 8-year-old knew that Michael Jackson was your brother. That's why as soon as you was working with Lil Wayne, who dies? Michael Jackson. Right? But I bet you if I tell you that this person is the one that did it, you're not going to believe it. I bet you if I was to tell you that they get so angry, they want you to add their name, so that way in your mind you would get a visual of what they look like. Those are the Lilas. Those are the ones that they want to understand. They want to understand what how you can do this. So they think their looks, they think their appearance, they think their sex drive, their sex appeal, they think all that is the one that's going to give them the answer, until they end up getting killed with pillars, until you end up dying. That's what they think. They think their looks, their appearance, their sex appeal, all that. They think you can get everything. First of all, this one right here, she still looked like an 8-year-old. She was always going to be a gabutuga. She always was. She was always skinny and ugly, fucked up teeth, right? So basically, let me get to the point. So when it comes to full force, God is going to come after them one by one. Right? He's not going to go after Fendi. He's not going to go after Lil Wayne. He's going to go after them because they are the beginning of that train. No matter what, they still riding that train. Right? And God is trying to get to Nicki Minaj. He's trying to get to her. But full force, that's the reason why they call themselves full force. Full force is the what? How about spiritual forces of evil in heavenly realms? How about that? It's to the point like they're trying to say, it's like to the point they're trying to say, it's not my fault that she chose to come with us before God. Oh, we the one to open up the doors for her. Oh, she working with him? Well, around the time we was in the industry, that one probably was a seed. Oh, she working with this one? Probably that one was like 2 years old. Right? So, of course, if they see this video, they're going to be like, we're God-fearing people, or we Christians. We don't believe in nothing like that. Nothing's going to happen to us. God is protecting us. They probably will say stuff like that. They're probably going to say, oh, how long we've been in the industry and nothing happened to us. Now, I'm not saying that, Nicki Minaj is the most powerful person in the entire world, that God is going to come after them just to get to her. No. It's to the point where what they're doing, she's doing the same thing. Even though she's not opening up doors for people the way how they did it, but she's doing the same thing. And the fact that she got more publicity than them, more popularity, more, all of that, it can become worse. So like I said, when whatever happens to Full Force, the music group, that doesn't mean that Cardi B won her battle. That doesn't mean that anybody else who's battling with Nicki Minaj, that doesn't mean that they won the battle. It just means that she had to understand that she doesn't have enemies. She need enemies. That's pretty much